The beat of New York.
103.5 KTU.
So we are in studio right now with
Dinah James.
Dinah or Dinah?
Dinah.
Dinah. Okay.
You're good.
Dinah. How are you?
I'm so good. I'm lit. I'm excited.
She's putting on
I'm
lip
happy.
gloss.
I am putting on lip gloss.
You know, I can't do that. I can't do that. Like, if I do it, it's like I'll be like all over.
All over the place?
Yeah.
What?
I don't have that skill.
Honestly,
I
I just
like
go
panic.
like whatever happens, just happens.
I
You
panic.
look fabulous.
Thank you.
You've been very busy.
I've been super busy.
That's
Super
good.
excited.
Well, I'm glad that I'm busy. I'd rather be busy than be
Yes.
sitting on my
Bored,
ass.
right?
Right. So it's been exciting. I've been moving around. I was actually here in New York about a couple weeks ago, and I was just doing some things, probably shooting some videos, attending some events, here and there. So yeah, I haven't stopped since.
Well, we're excited. You're going to be dropping your new song as a solo artist, Bottled Up.
Hey!
Now, you performed it for the Team Vogue, I think, was it last night or 2 nights ago?
Yeah.
How was the feeling?
Oh my gosh, I couldn't sleep last night. So I'm running on 3-4 hours of sleep because your girl had to wake up early and do hair and makeup. But last night I just couldn't sleep because how excited I was just for me to just kick off on my own for the first time.
And I can imagine
Nervous?
you were a little nervous.
I was a little nervous,
it's
but
normal.
good thing, I had my mom there with me. She hasn't been on the road with me for a while, but she's like, okay, I'm gonna come in since your first look. And then I had some dancers, that kept the hype up.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's been so great just to have the fans react to it so instantly, and they were just hyped as well. Just to see the reaction made me excited. Even
Yeah,
more.
I was watching. I was living through it through Instagram. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh really?
I'm hearing a little bit of it.
I'm so
But
happy.
I got to hear a little bit of the song.
Oh, did you?
Because of Lauren. She was there.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, let me hear.
Right.
hear.
Yeah.
But you put on a great show.
And
Thank
it's
you
nice
so
to see
much.
that the fans from 5H have followed you guys individually and are
Right.
still there. That's
Right.
always so rewarding.
We have a really strong fan base.
You do.
It's always been family vibes from the get, and it's always just spreading positivity. I feel like also they know us better than we know ourselves at times. But they just have grown with us from the get, from the jump. So the fact that they're still, here and they're so involved and so excited, just as much as we are, of pursuing our individual artistry. It's honestly, it's a blessing.
Yeah, and it's going
a
so well
blessing.
for everyone. So it's nice to see that. And
Yeah.
we're super excited.
Well,
So
what can we expect?
Yeah.
Because I know the song's coming out September 21st. The vibe of
the
it.
song.
Yeah.
What is it? I got to hear it.
Right.
Everybody else didn't. So
It's a bit rhythmic. What it talks about, honestly, is just someone that has a hard time of telling the one they're into, their loved one, how they really feel for that person. So you bottle up these feelings, these emotions, and you don't know how to say it. So when you have to turn to drinking and smoking to get it out. Because you're that nervous.
Super
You're either
related.
super nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super relatable. You're either super nervous to tell this girl, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful, I want her to be mine. Or it's just I can't say nothing, so I'm just going to smoke some of this and let's just see what happens.
Right.
I'll just let this speak for me. It's just that vibe. It's just a laid back, chill vibe. So. Oh.
There's a
I
video.
can show them a video.
The
Give
video's
me
ready?
permission to
I
give
would
you guys-
love to see the video. Yeah.
Exclusive on this.
Was the video shot here in New York? Or
Oh my gosh.
Now we're best friends.
Right. This was actually shot back in San Diego, California. It just worked out perfectly because Ty was available, Mark was available, and we did this in about 2 weeks.
Okay.
Just because everyone's schedule is all over the place, and I wanted them both on, featured
Right.
in the video.
How was it? Because you had been you worked with Ty
Yeah.
previous. So
Yeah.
to get back together in studio, how was that?
as
It
a
was
solo?
exciting because the reason why I brought Ty back on is because it has that work from home vibe to it.
Okay.
We obviously throw in a work from home reference in there, so I was like, oh, part 2, you
Nice.
know.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, and he's just still the same humble guy that I know from the get. So
Sweet.
yeah.
That's
Love
surreal.
it.
Yay, we got a little
Thanks.
piece of
Hey,
it.
you look hot as hell, by the way.
Oh, thank
Did
you.
you have any say in what the vision of the video was gonna be, and even your outfit, any of that?
I had, I honestly had a lot of control with this, a lot of input in this video. I honestly just wanted this to be, as my first introduction, I just wanted it to be chill. I didn't want no choreo, that'll come. It'll be a build up. Like that's a given.
Right.
Eventually. But this one, when I first recorded it, I pictured myself on a beach, just chilling with like a group of friends, either at a bonfire. We're just chilling, kicking back, and just all up in our feelings, and that's what it felt like.
I love
And that's
it.
exactly what the video, like, it's like the feeling that you get when you watch it. And the song is so relatable, like
Thank
I said.
you.
I think I'm gonna have to send that song over to my crush.
Are you bottled up, girl?
Girl, if you only knew.
But we do that, and that's what I actually love the song. So, you know, we do bottle. It's human nature to just keep certain things in. And
Because you're
sometimes
afraid,
you need that
yeah.
drink
Yeah.
to loosey-goosey it
Right,
up.
right,
You know what I
right.
mean? So I'm so excited for you. I can't believe I got to
Thank
see
you.
the video. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Who was the first person to hear the song?
First
Besides your,
person.
like, family.
Okay, that's okay. So they're X'd out. Let me see. First person to hear this song.
Like out of your peers in the music biz.
in the music biz. I actually, well, obviously I had to pay it for Ty. So I paid for Ty. He was just like, we got one. And I was really excited. Who else have I played it for? Honestly, I first played it for honestly, I just have to say my family. Like,
Just the family?
It was my family. I can't
I think
remember
that could be
anyone else.
nerve-wracking, too, because, you know,
It
as
is
your
nerve-wracking
family...
because my family knows, like, they actually have good taste in music. Like, they know what's popping right now.
Yeah.
So I'm the oldest of 8. So here, my younger siblings, like, you gotta listen to the kids. So when my brothers, like my younger brothers, were into it, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
If my brothers and my sisters can bop to this, then it's something.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a little experiment on them. Like, hey, I'm just gonna play this without them knowing. It's like playing the speakers, and they're like, oh, what's this? I was like, oh, you didn't know?
That's
me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So the video and the song both dropping September 21st.
September 21st.
And you guys got an exclusive here, so just saying.
Just an
saying.
exclusive. I mean, maybe there's a video dropping on the 21st. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Maybe.
So, okay, so did you get any advice from the other harmonizers, the ones that have been solo already, or no? You kind of just...
Oh, my girls.
Yeah.
Not as of lately. We haven't spoken, but I think with Lauren, she heard a couple of my songs. Like, she literally just, like, when we bump into each other, she's like, oh my God, I have to play you some stuff. And I was like, okay, me too. So we're over here, like, literally on our toes, like, do you like it? Do you like it? And it's just amazing just to see us hone into our own and how uniquely different we all are from one another.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I've heard a couple through people, and they're saying, like, yeah, so-and-so's doing this. And it just gets me excited for them because we're being ourselves, our
Yeah.
most authentic selves.
Yeah, and we're happy for you guys because, again, we remember you guys when you first started, and now you're individuals, and you both are doing...
You guys were such a, it's so big.
big,
And
yeah.
I think it's so good that you guys decided to, like, go on your own, because then I think of, like, the Spice Girls, right? They were so huge.
gosh.
And now everybody, after so many years, would love to see them back together. I can
Yeah.
imagine, like, once
Shit, I'm
years go
down
by,
too.
the same thing is going to be, which is so, like, so nice,
Yeah,
you know?
refreshing.
Yeah.
Restart button. We'll see. I think it's just great that, you know, we started off at such a young age.
And you're the youngest.
I am the youngest.
You are the youngest.
Still the youngest. Hey. I'm the little baby. So, you know, just us going through that whole phase of trying to discover ourselves was pretty challenging. And we were honestly blessed that we had one another to lean on.
Absolutely.
And
It's a lot of
walk
pressure.
through this
Yeah.
storm together and figure this out. And then now that, you know, we're stepping into our 20s, 21, like we started when we were 15,
Crazy.
14. And like, it's crazy to us that we've come so far and now we know who we are. We want to go out and explore and hear things, feel things, say things that, you know, that says, this is me.
Yeah.
Anything that you're binge watching right now on, like, Netflix or any of these, like, streaming services?
I just started watching Ozark.
Okay.
Ozark is pretty dope. I'm still in the first season. My family's watching it. It's pretty crazy. There's another show that I used to watch all the time, A Bates Motel.
Oh, I haven't seen
I heard
No?
of it, but I haven't seen
Oh,
it.
it's crazy. Like, it's just a whole twist up where I'm like, why is this kid too close to his mom? I don't get it. It's a little weird, but okay. And honestly, I haven't really updated myself with any new shows just because your girl has been moving around.
busy. Yeah.
But when I wasn't busy, I was honestly doing all that on my laptop. We're just watching all night.
We have a couple of fan questions in regards to, there's a lot of young artists getting married.
What?
So, what wedding do you think you would really want to
You
attend?
didn't know? Just kidding.
Would you rather go to Ariana Grande and Pete's wedding, Nick Jonas and Priyanka, or Bieber and Haley?
That's a good list. Can they all be in one day?
Right, so you can just go
Oh my
one to
gosh.
one.
Like we like three different levels. That's so lit. Bieber's would be lit. I feel like I know a lot of people that be there. I feel like, oh my gosh, you know what I think about Ariana's? Like she'll, you know how some people do a performance for their groom? I feel like she would do like a whole musical thing, a whole musical theme, and just perform it to him like, what?
And he'll probably do like some type of stand-up
Yeah, like some stand-up comedy.
Something like
they would do it together for the audience.
Right.
So I'm just like, I hope I'm invited to that one, just because she's a great actress. I just laugh so hard with her.
Yeah, I think I would rather go to that wedding. Not to, discredit any other wedding, but I think I would, if that's the wedding, I would crash.
I just feel like I'd crack up the whole time.
Yeah, because he's got that sarcastic look to himself. You know what I mean? So you'd laugh about it. But
I'd love if he like emceed his own wedding too. So welcome to my wedding.
For Halloween's right around the corner.
Right.
Do you have an idea of what you want to be? Are you going to dress up? Are you even going to have time to?
Actually, I was on Pinterest the other night.
Okay.
Thank you for asking. I'm so glad I did this. I was on Pinterest and I was looking up some badass females on Pinterest, and I want to be the girl from the Underworld.
Kate Beckinsale.
Yes.
She
that was my
is
favorite
badass.
movie. I mean, who doesn't want to be like a vampire slayer? So I want to do that. Either that or something that has to do with Angelina Jolie.
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider?
When she was Tomb Raider, she was badass.
Or
was dope.
what is it?
Or-
Magnificent. What was the movie?
Magnificent.
Maleficent.
Yes.
There we go. Can't pronounce it.
There's something dark because I want to do something with like that has dark hair. This is a perfect time for me to just go all dark.
Yeah.
You know, my girl's been blonde for a minute. She
Yeah,
wants to switch it
yeah.
up. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what
Do you
happens.
really want to just dye your hair dark? Or is
Wigs?
it-
We're gonna try a wig. No.
You know
I've
what's
been
funny?
in a chair for about 14 hours, 12 hours, just trying to
That's a
dye my
lot.
hair just because I have so much of it. This isn't
Girl,
all of
give
it
me
right now.
some.
This
Look
isn't
at
all
this.
of
I
it,
have
but
none.
like even though it's short, my hair is actually short. There's so much volume to it, so it takes forever for them to like, hey, let's try to keep going. With
Wig it up.
Yeah.
That's
So,
the way to
yeah,
go.
we'll see what
The
happens.
Kardashians do it. Why not? You
Yeah,
know?
everyone does it.
Yeah, I tried. My hair's so thin, it fell off. And I was at an event. I was so embarrassed.
Well, you tried the
No.
hair
Wait,
extensions.
it fell. in
The
front of-
extension fell.
Oh, you know what? That's happened to me before. Don't worry.
No?
On stage.
Oh, okay.
It happened on stage. It was pretty ratchet. We were with Demi Lovato on tour, our first tour ever, and she took us on. It was the last performance. Okay, I was so dumb. I was in the front, and I was like, yeah. And one of the producers came up behind me. They're like, is this yours? And I'm like, I ran to the back, tried to like help make her like
Put
Get
it
back
back
back.
in, and then she did, and I ran back out as if it never happened.
Wow.
Yeah,
I would have been
it's
crying.
iconic. No
That's
one caught
cool.
it except me.
But you know what? It makes you human because
does.
a lot of women can relate.
Yeah, you know,
right?
I like sharing embarrassing shit about myself.
What's one thing on your bucket list that you have yet to do? Because I'm pretty sure you have a whole bunch of things.
I low key. Now I low key want to get like a tattoo.
Oh, you have no tattoos.
No, I have no tattoos. There was this one time I double pierced my ears.
Okay.
So there's one right here. So in total, I had 3 on one ear. It was terrible. Like I couldn't sleep the way I wanted to. I
'cause
was
it
sleeping
hurt,
on this
yeah.
side, and then it was just like getting really bad, rusty. And then I was just like, you know what? Why did I do that to myself? It's easier to just get a tat. You know?
What would you
So
get
let's
a
see.
tat of? Like,
Not to be so deep or anything, but a quote from my grandmother.
oh, that's nice. That's
I would want to like script that onto myself and then have her write it.
That's
Yeah.
meaningful. So it could be in her own handwriting. That's
Yeah.
meaningful. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
she's
pretty
my
cool.
everything.
Yeah. How old's your grandmother?
Well, she's 57.
Okay.
57.
Ours is 91.
57, I think. 91.
91 is still alive
She's
and
still
kicking.
thriving.
Yeah. Yep,
What?
yep,
Congratulations to
Thank
grandma. Shout out to
you.
grandma. You got some good genes.
So album, you still don't know when it's dropping.
Album. It's still in the process.
Okay.
I'm still recording. I'm going to the studios, meeting up with people. I'm taking this slowly.
Any
I just
other
wanna get it
collabs
right.
other than Ty and Mark?
You'll see.
Ooh, she's gonna keep us in suspense.
I feel like that's why I wanted to start off with this one, just to, the fans that I was rocking with the girls, I wanted them to still vibe with this new record, which is Bottled Up. And then I just start, peeling off some layers, and we
Teasing
just get,
us.
and we just get deeper into the actual music, like where it all starts. Like, I talk about family. I'm sure we have family members who we hold so like close to our hearts, but then there's moments where it gets dark sometimes, and you can't turn to them anymore. It's gotten to that point, and for me to share some of these secrets, it's been very therapeutic for me to release this into my music, and I think those are the most authentic ones, and that stand out to me the most.
Well, we can't wait to hear this. We're so very happy for
Thank
you. We're
you.
so proud of you.
Thanks.
We know you're gonna like the song. Like
It's gonna be
I'm gonna tweet you.
Are you
the
going
day
to?
that I send that song
Okay.
to the guy that I want to send it to?
Wait, and then you have to like screenshot his
Sure.
reaction.
Action to it.
And be like, oh, baby, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
Well, we know that you're very busy. We're again super happy. We cannot
Thank
wait till the
you.
music drops.
Same
we have one last
here.
question.
All right.
Are you ready?
I don't even
for
know
it?
what this question is. Can you give me? You didn't give me a heads up here, girl.
What were your thoughts of Tiffany Haddish throwing shade at the VMAs? It's all fun and jokes, but I
Yeah.
know Lauren was a little emo. She replied back. What were your thoughts? Because
I'm actually a huge fan of Tiffany Haddish. I
She's
followed her a
hilarious.
couple months ago. She is comedy. I watched Girls Trip and instantly I followed her from the get. So, everyone's gonna throw some punches. You have to just like learn to have thick skin, laugh about it, brush it off, and that's how you have to take it. Honestly, I didn't take it any like personal. I didn't take it personal at all. She's a comedian at the end of the day, and I love laughing at shit like that. So. I
know
love
she's
her.
awesome.
Much
She's
love
the
to her.
best. Been
Huge
dying for her
fan.
to come into the studio, but
Yeah.
she's busy.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you
Make
for
sure you
having
guys
me.
download the song when it comes out September 21st. Bottled
Check it
Up.
out.
Dinah Jane.
James.
James.
Jane.
Jane, I said it right.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Girl.
You're good. You're
We
good.
wish you all the best. We know you're gonna be a success, like you
Thank
already
you.
are. So
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.